Hey guys, so in this video we're going to look at how to calculate the surface area of the sphere. So it's been quite a complex task in working out the surface area of the sphere. It was a mathematical exercise, so we're just going to take the formulas that we know now and we're going to use those to work out our surface area. So when we're first looking at a sphere, it's the same in all directions. So it has a center point, and then the distance from the center point from the edge to the edge is the same in every single direction. So the center point from here to here, or from here to here, or from here out towards us is going to be the same in every direction. So it's a sphere and it has a center. So what that means is if we chop this sphere in half and we cut it around the center of the sphere, at any point it's going to give us a perfect circle. So if we chop the sphere in half, at any point it's going to give us a perfect circle down here. And from perfect circles we know a few things. So we know that if we have a line from the center of this circle out to the edge, this is what we call the radius. So r equals the radius. And the radius is the same in any direction. So it's like these green arrows I've drawn up here. So for a sphere, the radius is the same in any direction. As for a circle, the radius is the same in any direction we choose. So it's always going to be the same. So for example, let's assume that we have a circle and it has a radius of, say, 3 meters. So the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle is going to be 3 meters. That means for our spherical version, the distance from the center to any point on the edge is always going to be 3 meters, no matter which way we go. So, for a sphere, we're interested in calculating this total surface area. So for this sphere up here, we want to see, how much air this sphere is going to touch in terms of square meters. So we can't quite flatten the sphere down into a two-dimensional shape. So we need this mathematical formula to tell us how to calculate the surface area of the sphere. So the surface area of the sphere is going to be equal to 4 times by pi times by the radius squared. So if we remember, pi is the ratio of our circumference to our diameter, and it is equal to 3.14 blah 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 for any circle that we have. So it's a constant and it doesn't change. So you can input this on your calculator, you'll find it on any calculator there is, it's 3.14. So what we're saying is that the surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 times by 3.14, 4 pi r squared. So r squared. So we have this constant out the front, and then it's the radius that affects our total surface area of a sphere. So for this shape that we have here, we've said that we have a radius equal to 3 meters. So in order to work out the total surface area, all we can do is use our formula. We say the surface area is equal to 4 multiplied by pi multiplied by 3 meters squared. So the surface area is going to be equal to 4 times by pi times by 3 meters squared. So what we can do is this is going to be equal to 4 times pi. We can simplify this down, so 3 meters times 3 meters. We know that, I'll just go up here for a second, 3 meters multiplied by 3 meters is going to be 3 times 3 is 9, meters times meters will give us meters squared. So our surface area is going to be equal to this 4 pi multiplied by 9 meters squared. And if we approximate this using pi equals 3.14, we can say 4 times 3.14 times 9 meters squared, and we can say that approximately gives us 113.0973 meters.